everyone love to eat different food items, isn't it? Let us now learn about various food that we eat.
Food we eat. Raw food, fruits. We eat a variety of foods every day. In our daily food, along with our rice, chapati and dals, there may be also vegetables, fruits, nuts, milk and milk products. Most of the food we eat is cooked. The fruits and vegetables grown in the fields and gardens can be eaten raw. We eat ripe bananas, mangoes, custard apples without cooking them. We also eat some vegetables, cooking them. We also eat some vegetables, leafy vegetables, dried fruits, nuts and oily seeds even without cooking. Fruits like amla, oranges, lime and some green leafy vegetables contain plenty of vitamins and minerals. These nutrients are lost when they are cooked. Raw vegetables and fruits are good for health, so they can be eaten daily to maintain good health. Mango, guava, custard apple, banana, grapes, jackfruit are some of the fruits that we eat often. We get many types of fruits in different seasons. It is healthy to eat at least one seasonal fruit a day. Vegetables such as cucumber, carrot, radish, sweet potato, tomato, onion, chilies can be eaten raw. Leaves of coriander and curry leaves are also added to the food in raw state. By eating sprouted seeds, we get good nutrients to our body. They contain plenty of proteins, carbohydrates, minerals, and vitamins. Sprouted seeds increase the quality of the diet and they provide health to our body. We should take sufficient care while eating raw foods. Some fruits are overripe and rotten. They contain germs which spoil our health, so we should not eat such fruits. Vegetables are grown in different places. Manures and fertilizers are used for raising the crops. The soil and the water used to grow crops are dirty and contain disease-causing germs. Fruits and vegetables are handled by many persons before they reach the market. As a result, they may be contaminated with germs. Some hawkers sell cut fruit bits in open baskets and carts. Flies sit on these open fruits. They deposit harmful germs on them. We should not buy and eat exposed cut fruit bits. Wash the fruits and vegetables thoroughly with clean water before you eat them. Add a little salt to the water used for washing the vegetables. It will kill the germs. It is better to eat fruits and vegetables in fresh condition, but they are to be washed before use. Important points. Most of the food we eat is cooked. Some foods like fresh fruits, dry fruits, some vegetables, nuts and oily seeds are taken without cooking. Fruits, vegetables and leafy vegetables are rich in vitamins and minerals. They are lost when they are cooked. Raw vegetables and leaves can be cut into pieces and can be added to our food. Salads and chutney with curd can be prepared with them. By eating sprouts of wheat, ragi, green gram, Bengal gram, we get good amount of nutrients to our body. Before eating raw vegetables and fruits, they are to be washed thoroughly with clean water or salt water. Otherwise, germs will enter our body along with the food and cause disease. Better to eat fruits in fresh condition.
Teacher, we don't eat raw food all the time, so tell us more about cooked food.
Raja, raw food is healthier than cooked food. Let's now learn about cooking our food.
We learned that some foods are cooked before eating and some foods like fruits and some vegetables are eaten raw. Advantages of cooking food. Cooking improves food in several ways. It improves the taste and flavor of food. It makes the food soft and easily digestible. It kills harmful germs contained in some food. There are different methods of cooking food. They are boiling, steaming, frying, baking, and roasting. Boiling. This is the most common method of cooking. Rice, dals, and vegetables are cooked by this method by adding sufficient quantity of water. Steaming. Water is boiled in a container. The steam that comes from boiling water is used for cooking. Idlis are cooked by this method. Frying. Cooking in heated oil or ghee is called frying. Small amounts of oil are used for frying curries, cutlets, omelette, and chapatis. Some items are fried in large quantity of oil. They are difficult to digest. Dishes such as puris, vadas, bhaji, and samosa are fried in a deep layer of oil. Fried food is tasty, but it cannot be easily digested. By frying, many vitamins are lost. Steaming and boiling are the best methods of cooking. The loss of nutrients is less in these methods. So, food items cooked by boiling or steaming are good for health than the fried foods. Pressure cooker. Nowadays, in many houses, pressure cookers are being used for cooking food. In pressure cookers, food is cooked in plenty of steam produced in it. Some of the advantages in using pressure cookers. Baking. Biscuits, cakes, bread, and bun are cooked by hot air. This process of cooking by hot air is called baking. Roasting. Some foods are roasted directly on fire or hot container or dry vessels. Maize, Bengal gram, seeds, groundnuts, peas, papad are roasted. We add salt, chili powder, masalas to the cooked food items. They increase the taste and flavor of the food. It is not good for health to use too much chilies and masalas in the food. Better methods of cooking food. Rice should be washed thoroughly in a little water to clean it from dirt or other matter. Enough water should be added to rice for cooking. Cooking soda should not be added to pulses for fast cooking. Vitamins will be lost by cooking soda. Vegetables must be washed well in excess of water before cooking. They should be cut into largest possible bits. Enough of water is used for cooking these foods. Overcooking of vegetables is avoided. Any extra water left after cooking can be added to soups or other liquid preparations. Food should always be cooked in vessels with the lids on them. For certain vegetables, peel off the skin very thin. Vegetables such as potatoes can be cooked with the skin on. The skin can be peeled later. Leafy tops of the onions, radish, and cauliflower can be utilized as food. Important points. Most of the foods that we eat are cooked. Cooking improves food in several ways. It makes the food tasty. The foods become soft and easily digestible. Cooking kills the harmful germs contained in the food. There are different ways of cooking food like boiling, steaming, frying, baking, and roasting. Foods should not be overcooked because overcooking will destroy the vitamins in the food. Foods should be cooked in proper methods to avoid loss of vitamins and other nutrients. Foods we eat need protection and preservation. If we take some cooked rice or pieces of moist bread in a plate and keep them in the corner of a room and observe after 2 days, we can find ants, flies, and some other insects on the food. Black or green molds may be observed. Some foul smell comes out of it. On cooked food, disease-producing organisms like bacteria and mold may grow if exposed for a long time. They may become infected due to dust and flies. If such foods are eaten, they may cause disease. Any food material stored under improper conditions may be spoiled and becomes useless to eat. The foods that we eat become infected if they are kept exposed to dust and flies. The flies deposit harmful germs on the food. Diseases like cholera, typhoid, and diarrhea will spread by eating contaminated food. So, the food that we eat should be properly covered with lids or wire mesh covers. Foods are spoiled if handled by spoiled hands. It is always safe to use spoons to serve the food. Different ways of preserving food. Some foods like rice, pulses, seeds, nuts may be preserved in airtight containers. They keep away moisture and help in preserving foods for a long time. Foods like meat, eggs, fish, milk, vegetables, and fruits can stay longer and remain fresh at low temperatures. These foods may be kept in refrigerators. Fruits and vegetables can also be protected in other ways. They can be covered in thick wet cloth or wet gunny bags. They can also be preserved in polythene covers with holes. All these methods help to preserve fruits and vegetables only for a week or 10 days. There are other methods of preserving food. Some vegetables like mangoes, tomatoes are available in plenty at low cost during the seasons. They can be properly preserved and used when we need them. Vadiyalu, varugulu, and pickles are prepared with vegetables and preserved. Vegetables like pumpkin, bitter gourd, onions are mixed with black gram preparation and dried in the sun. Cucumber, chilies, and potatoes are dried and preserved. Amla, mangoes, tamarind are used to prepare pickles. Salting also preserves food. Salted food does not allow germs to grow. Salting is used to preserve meat, fish, and vegetables. Jams and jelly are made with excess of sugar and fruit juices of lemon, mango, tomatoes, pineapples, etc. How do farmers preserve food grains and pulses? Farmers store the food grains and pulses for a long time. If food grains are not stored in proper ways, they will be spoiled and wasted. Various agencies are responsible for spoilage of food grains, cereals, and pulses. Ripened grains in the fields are eaten by birds. A large quantity of stored food grains are eaten away by rats and rodents. They will be contaminated by the hairs and feces of rats. Such foods give bad smell. Insects and worms make holes in the grains and pulses and spill them. When exposed to moisture, bacteria and molds may grow and spoil the food which become useless to eat. Food should be stored in such way that they are not wasted. Important points. Food should be preserved in proper way, otherwise they will be spoilt and become useless. Cooked foods kept for a long time will be spoiled by bacteria, yeast and molds. Foul smell comes out of them. Cooked foods should be properly covered, otherwise they will be contaminated with germs which will be deposited by dust, flies and other insects. Meat, fish, milk, fruits and vegetables can be preserved by keeping them in cool places. Foods kept in refrigerators will remain fresh for a long time. Fruits and vegetables can also be preserved fresh for some days by covering them with wet cloth, wet gunny bags, or keeping them in polythene covers with holes. Seasonal vegetables, which are available in plenty and cheap, can be preserved and can be used whenever we need them. Vadiyalu, varagulu, pickles can be prepared out of these and preserved. Foods like fish, vegetables can be preserved by salting and drying in the sun. Foods can also be preserved by keeping them in sugar solution. Jams and jellies are made out of fruit juice. Birds, rats, rodents, insects, worms eat away the food grains and pulses and cause great loss to us. Rats can be caught by using rat cages or killed by using rat poison. We can protect the food from insects by adding powdered seeds of neem or custard apple.
Teacher, we will surely follow all the important points to preserve our food.
Very good.